Welcome to our campus TV show, Know What You Eat.
Today, our Form 2 students will take you around school and find out how much people really know about food and drinks they consume every day.
We will be making our comparison based on the food labels, which calculate each item per 100 grams.
So let's see if our students and teachers will be able to guess what has more sugar, sodium, saturated fats, and calories.
Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about 3 potato chips and which has the most trans fat and saturated fat. But first, what does this fat mean?
Saturated fat is a fat that is solid at room temperature. Eating too much of it could cause high cholesterol.
And trans fat is a man-made fat that is very unhealthy. It can raise your bad cholesterol and lower your good cholesterol. Let's compare our 3 potato chips.
This BBQ chip has 0 grams of trans fat, but it has 3.7 grams of saturated fat. So it has no trans fat, but has some saturated fat.
This tomato chip also has 0 grams of trans fat and 4.1 grams of saturated fat. This one has the most saturated fat so far.
This potato chips has 0.1 trans fat and 3.7 grams of saturated fat. This one has a little bit of trans fat, which is not healthy. And out of all 3 chips, this one is the only chip that has trans fat.
So, which chips is the least healthy?
I think the least healthy is definitely the pizza chip because it has some trans fat, but the same saturated fat level as the barbecue chip.
And the healthiest choice is probably the barbecue chips because it has 0 grams of trans fat and has the least saturated fat.
So remember, next time when you go buy chips, check the nutrient labels and buy the ones with no trans fat and less saturated fat.
Wait, nothing beats a juicy holiday. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Hi, we are from 2B. Today we are looking for hidden sugar. Orange juice and Coke. Which one has more sugar? Let's ask.
Which one has more sugar?
I think it's the Coke because it's softer drink.
A popular guess, but let's see.
Leo, wait.
Which one has more sugar?
I think it's orange juice because it has a lot of natural sugar.
Someone's been reading labels. What about you two? Which one has more sugar?
Coke for sure.
Yeah, juice is healthy. It must have less.
Actually, per 100 grams, both have about 10 grams of sugar.
In some brands, orange juice actually has more. Natural doesn't always mean low sugar.
So next time,
check
those labels.
Welcome to Culinary Challenge or Know What You Eat. We have 2 bowls of snacks. Why these are normal after-school bites? One is super tasty but high calories. The other is plain but lighter. Taste both in first.
I like salty food, so I will eat a whole bag at once.
Way better than veggies. More please.
Ultimate snack, nothing beats a bowl of crispy chips.
Then bowl B.
Crunchy, but not very good. A bit dry.
Okay, for that thing I guess. Still want chips.
I prefer chips.
Which has more calories per 100 grams? Chips or crackers? Go!
Chips, obviously, they're fried.
Yeah, chips. Crackers are healthy.
Chips 100%.
Here they are. Bowl A potato chips and bowl B plain white cracker. The answer is bowl A potato chips have 540 calories per 100 grams. And the white cracker just only have
380 parts per 100 grams.
No way.
That's almost double. I don't want to be fat.
How is that even possible?
Exactly. 50-gram handful of chips is 270 calories. Name exact size of crackers. Under 150. Taste tricks you. Check label per 100 gram to win at calories. Do not just judge the snack taste by alone. Grab the lighter option next time.
Hello everyone. We are your interviewers from class 2D. I'm Hogan.
And I'm Darius. Our question is, which has more sodium, chips or bread? Hello, Mr. Choi. Which do you think has more sodium, chips or bread?
I think chips will have more sodium because where we add more sodium in it and it will be more tasty.
Hello, I'm Hogan. Which has more sodium, chips or bread?
I think cheese.
Hello, Charlotte and Mavis. Today we have a question that which has more sodium, chips or bread?
Of course, chips. I also think it's chips because chips is salty and crispy.
Actually, this chips has less salt than this bread.
Seriously? I eat bread every morning.
Yeah, the chips have 373 milligrams and the bread have 530 milligrams. That's a lot.
Yup, that is why it is important to check nutrition label.
Whether it's sugar, sodium, saturated fat or calories, the real answers are often surprising.
That's why reading food labels is an easy way to make healthier choices.
Don't judge food just by taste.
Don't guess, check the numbers. So,
Stay healthy, stay informed.